Last year, through researching cleaning up trash out of the ocean, I came across a company in Australia called Seabin. Two surfers that were tired of swimming in the ocean and finding plastic and things floating around. So what we did is we researched it and found out that these Seabins were available to purchase. We set it up and it's now currently running and picking up trash in Falmouth Harbor. So how the Seabin works is it is basically a floating trash can. It's connected to a float dock that rises up and down with the tide. There's a motor at the bottom of the Seabin which creates almost like a suction of the water. So anything that's in the water goes through and gets trapped in the bag, and the water continues to flow through the motor in the bottom and goes back into the harbor. Okay. So it's basically like a skimmer from a pool almost. And we empty it twice a day, maybe more depending on how much it collects. And right now it's doing a great job. It seems to be picking up, you know, a lot of plastic, microplastics, plastic bottles, caps from plastic bottles, plastic bags, fishing line, cigarette butts, and a lot of microplastics, a lot of the stuff that you can't really see, which is what the fish eat, which is harmful to them because then we eat the fish as well. So that's what we're mostly getting is the microplastics. Right now, I'd say each week we're filling a 5-gallon barrel halfway full of trash with assortments of everything. Paper, plastic, fishing line, you know, cigars, cigarettes, a lot of stuff that gets blown in from the wind, and a lot of stuff that unfortunately people probably litter into the harbor as well. So one of the reasons why we did this as well is, if you can see, the Island Queen is one of the only spots in the harbor that has a little inlet. And trash, when it comes in with the tide, seems to fall into this area and collect. And because this is one of the first things our customers see while they're waiting for the boat, it's unsightly to have trash just milling around in here. So with this, we can kind of just turn it on and leave it, and twice a day go empty it and see what we've got. You can see that we've caught a lot of plastic and other trash so far. We're the first on Cape Cod, and the hope is that maybe other places will see that it's working and put a couple more in the harbor, maybe have 5 or 6 of them in the harbor, then it will really, you know, do its job.